So I was asked to make a Roblox game in under a year. So I invited some of my friends and we made this in under a month.
Hello, Raider. Ready to save?
Is it me? Or have you not showered in days?
So if you're asking how I did all this by myself in under a month, it's impossible. I had my good friend Scuba Otter and my little brother Clone YT help me, who are also devs. And this is how it started. So one of the first things me and the team thought about was hype. And one of the most hyped games right now is Ark Raiders with over 12 million copies sold. That was the base idea we were going for. Also, another issue is we wanted to be original. And there's not a lot of extraction games on the Roblox platform right now. So this also marks another check mark of why we should go with this theme. So with an idea capture, we started off by just doing basic animations, run animations, loot animations, jump animations, anything that you could think of that would be core game. Now that we knew we were truly building an extraction game, probably one of the only ones on the platform, we began with the map build. We wanted to go with a gritty After Earth feel. And this is where Scuba came in, modeling most of the things and doing placement and strategic thoughts with how the map should be formatted. We began to build the map, and then shortly after that, we started making weapons, consumables, anything that basically the game would use item-wise or tool-wise. Without the help of a team, this would have been insane. With the amount of items that we actually put in the game and the quality that we put into it also, it was just ridiculous. So once we had the framework in and the core game set, my little brother Clone came in and laid out the layout for the lobby system. Ammo, weapon shop, crafting, the modeling of everything. While he did that, I worried about the coding aspect of everything. How ammo was issued, how weapons and tools were stored, quest NPCs, voice lines, you name it. I was just cooking. One of the harder things for me to put together, I must admit, was the gun shop system. I really put in a touch of quality that I must say I'm proud of myself. Camera manipulation, leader stat tracking, player saving, data, you name it, it's just all is there. I bug worked it, I made everything robust, and honestly, it's just a clean system. So a lot of games on Roblox have NPCs, but not a lot of those NPCs in those games have camera manipulation and actual voice lines. In our game, we actually wanted to make the NPCs engaging, so we used those factors.
Is it me? Or have you not showered in days?
I then began working on the personal storage system. I already knew that this is a big thing. Actually, it's core because players are always going to need to be able to store any items in a game. Well, any adventure game or extraction game or shooter game, any type of game, you need to store items. So basically, I began working on that, and here is the framework for this. The game has a lot of resources in it, so naturally a crafting system should go in the game. And this was one of the most annoying parts. There's so many tools, so many models, and so many things that have to be kept up with. But the end product was amazing. We have a crafting system in the game, and it basically takes resources that you find in the world, and you're able to craft all these different tools. It is great on quality, and it is just immaculate, to be honest. With more of the core framework finished, Scuba and Clone then began working on lootable things and world objects that would go on the map. This is a big portion too because this is the main thing that players would engage with as far as gameplay, and also it is a lot of GUI that is being shown to the player. So this was a very, very important part of the game, and those two were working on that. Speaking of engagement, we also started our first wave of AI and we redid our loot menu GUI. With those two things being done, the game really shaped up from framework to actually being able to be called a playable state. The map is somewhat big and kind of annoying to traverse on foot, so we introduced vehicles, and not just regular vehicles. We went with hoverboards and like aerial vehicles. We wanted it to be like more of a space feel, like, you know, like flying type of setting. The vehicles actually turned out to be nice, and they're pretty balanced too, so that was a good idea from the team. Unfortunately, I'm not the only dev, so that's all I can show you, but I can tell you this. If you do want to be a tester for Lost Raiders, it is open for testers in 2 days, and testers are also given a free hoverboard just for being a tester. So if you do think that is a good idea, like and subscribe to this channel, and also join my Discord if you would like to be a tester. Testing starts in 2 days, and peace.